Hey, what's up, guys? Ian here with another week of vaults. Basically the same as usual. Not too many options. Like I mentioned last week, I do have a couple more characters in the works. I didn't really get to them, but those are coming. Those are works in progress. They are max level, so half the job is done. It's just a matter of deciding, do I want to do Mythic Plus? Do I want to do PvP? That kind of stuff. So those are to be determined. A couple characters. Otherwise, the usual characters. And yeah, let's see what we get. Another little long maintenance today, but nothing too bad. The trading post is coming. Is it active today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. So no trading post quite yet, but tomorrow that'll be active. So that's pretty exciting. Let's see what we get here on the Prot Warrior. Prot Warrior definitely still feels like an absolute brick wall. I'm not even close to geared, but I feel basically unstoppable. I don't even know if I've died in an M plus dungeon yet this season. They are so strong. Okay, belt. I don't think I've started to collect coins on hardly anybody yet. And this is upgradable. It does have haste. Yeah, I guess take this for now. My old 4 Mythic Dungeon event belt has served me well. So it will be a while before I replace that. I was hoping for some tier, but I guess that's not quite in the cards. I have an LFR piece that would give me 2 set, but it'd be 2 set of LFR, which is kind of weak. I'd lose, a good bit of item level on this chest, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe I'll play around. Like I said, I feel like an absolute absolute tank, but I am a tank. So that phrase kind of loses its impact. But yeah, we'll see how, maybe I'll see how the 2 set feels this week. It is tyrannical though, so it's not as good a week of testing the efficacy, because if the ads are kind of weak, then it's, you could probably, I thought that was me getting a bunch of achievements. I don't know if you'd notice any defensive increases on a boss. So, Mistweaver Monk, having a lot of fun. Also feel very strong in this, which I guess is maybe surprising to some people, considering lots of... Yes, I already have this. I got this in LFR, which, is LFR, but this trinket's really good. It's just so much constant healing. And then since you're fist weaving, you're always in melee, so you're always near the tank, and it's basically always empowered. So that is super strong. I guess I'll just stay heal spec. Why not? See what happens. Okay, miniature singing stone. I don't know if I'm familiar with this trinket. Unleash trap an ally and win shielding them, and then it splits into 4 smaller shields. Is that a good trinket? I don't know. Ooh. It's certainly better than this shoulder piece. And again, I don't really have coins on anybody yet. And the items for coins are more expensive this season, so this isn't even a socket. Let me just take a quick peek real quick. Nice English. See if I see this trinket anywhere on some M+ sub creation. Oh, at the very, very bottom. 2.09% of people have this set up. I mean, I guess I take it. It's probably better than my... I mean, it's like 100 more int. But 40... 50k shield is nothing. I'm gonna YOLO. I'm gonna YOLO some coins, possibly for next week if I have an equally shitty vault. Then I'd at least get a socket. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Mistweaver. It's fun fist weaving, especially with the buffs they did last week with the 1005 tuning for Feline Stomp. So it's pretty fun playstyle IMO, and it's something I've played for many years, so I'm like to think I'm comfortable with it. So to be determined, definitely my druid. I want to make this PvE. I like the you like the transmog. I kind of thought it looked like boxer briefs. So it's just a fat guy with a helmet and briefs. This Pally probably gonna go PvP. So I don't know if I will do any M+. Because I have like a lot of in progress, like character specific RPG achievements and stuff, so if I did PvP I'd want to keep it on that character. My evoker I did some keys on as preservation. They are strong in my opinion, but when things get hairy I don't quite feel as prepared. Maybe it's just not knowing the class as well. I don't know, but if a dungeon's going smooth and predictable, I have tons of time to DPS, tons of time to, fool around and try to do cool things with my rescue and that kind of crap. But when things get super hairy, it's kind of like, oh, what should I be using? So I think that's just inexperience, but pants, head. God damn it. Is this worth taking just to add avoidance? Maybe. That's 4% avoidance. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of avoidance. Again, sockets are just so boring. And they're so easily replaced. Like, what do I have that's BIS that would warrant a socket? Nothing really. I think I might actually do this just to catalyze. Just to catalyze for the avoidance. Or just wear these and change my 4 set with a catalyst piece. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. We're going to do some YOLOs this week. We're going to do some YOLOs. Oh, the Catalyst Steward. Yeah, this ability right here is the GOAT. If everybody's taking some heat, you just kind of count to 3 or 4 and everybody's healed. Every 20 seconds. So that ability is crazy. Crazy. Warlock, I'm kind of thinking PvP as well. Haven't quite decided. Alright. So let's see what the Demon Hunter. Well, the Demon Hunter doesn't feel quite as beefy or strong as the Prot Warrior. It definitely has the fun factor because you're leaping around. You're breathing fire. You're putting sigils. You're eating buffs. You're doing all the cool Demon Hunter stuff. You're hunting. It definitely has the fun factor. You're summoning demons with your fodder and killing them and they're exploding, so it's definitely pretty cool, definitely pretty fun, but not quite as strong. I think I'm actually gonna go DPS. Yeah. Ooh. I thought I had that on this character. Maybe I don't. Whoop. I guess I don't. I thought I had it on this character. It was pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm gonna take it. Although I could get a socket. But I don't think I have a BIS item. I guess I have this ring. This ring is basically BIS. I have all season to get sockets. I have all expansion to get sockets. Trinket's nice. Although I guess I have a chance to get this trinket a lot because I need to still farm Nokhud for my weapons that I am not getting. Every week I do my key as a Nokhud, and I still haven't even seen the Warglaives. And I need 2 of them. There's my shaman I finally leveled. Probably gonna go, as you can see, enhance this expansion. Gonna try it out. And again, kind of, I think I'm gonna do PvE. So it's just a matter of me starting up the gear train and getting a decent key. I mean, I guess even if I do like a 2, I'll show you guys me opening the vault unless it's like a banger 2. But I'd hopefully like to get him to at least like a 10 each week, so it's at least somewhat exciting and interesting. And then this is my work in progress character, the Hunter. I'm not really in a rush, as you can tell. I have enough characters to keep busy, but when my friends are leveling or doing Time Walkers or something, this is the character I'll bring just to get some passive levels, because I would eventually like to try Dragonflight Hunter, but no rush. And let's see what the mage gets. See if the mage gets anything spicy. Actually, while that's loading, let me see if that trinket is popular on tanks, or if that is going to be a Havoc trinket I just got. It's looking like it might be a Havoc trinket. Shit. guess I still need to do LFR for a decoration of flame on my Demon Hunter. Auction, what the fuck am I? Oh, I'm at the crafting orders. Let's see what the mage gets. Anything spicy. Anything spicy. Ooh, that's a good trinket. It's LFR, but it's a good trinket. Huge, well, not that big of a glove upgrade. But it's a crit and haste. And a catalyzable. I'm starting to get some high item level pieces. Maybe I should start considering just catalyze. Because I don't even have one piece on this character. I don't know if this 400 crit, 400 stat. I think it's always the same as a DPS, so 400 crit, where's a good estimator? It's close. There, 412, so it's basically 2%. 2% of a stat. Yeah, I don't personally think I would use it. Plus, I could, with the LFR, I could potentially get it. I think this is the go-to as now the catalyst is available. So this could always turn into tier. And crit haste is, I think, better than haste mastery. Guess let's get this quest so I don't forget. Gotta do my percentage. They nerfed the world boss, unfortunately. I think last week I mentioned it, but that was hotfixed basically immediately after I even opened my vault. So as they say, do things early and often. It used to be just kill the world boss twice and you got your catalyst piece, but now it's only 20%. So that's rough. Did I get anything cool? I know I did a bunch of achievements, and I did tons of achievements this week. I did my elders. I recommend you do this, because I think that's going to end very soon. Well, you got a whole nother week, but it's one of those things you just do it now so you don't forget. Because otherwise you have to wait a whole year. So do your elders. It's super easy. There's only... Sorry. There's only 8 people you have to talk to, and it's all in Dragonflight, so it's all super close. Super easy Lunar Festival achievement. I just found out that there was these Dragonbane Keep achievements. This one's super easy. You literally just wowhead the locations and you just click 3 things. This one, I guess, is a cumulative one I never noticed. I just threw one little food and I got it. So I guess I had thrown 19 previously. I think I did more, but yeah, I did this. Yeah, and I finished this, the Lord Master of Dragonflight finally. So I did all the questing, so my map's looking nice and clean. Well, don't look at Valdrakken. Yikes. These are just world quests, don't judge me. I'm looking nice and clean. I don't see any exclamation points sticking up. I've been getting a little bit of renown here and there, obviously, so I've been doing the renown campaigns, keeping up with that. As you see, I'm caught up with my renown campaigns. So yeah, just again, a lot of housekeeping. There's a lot of housekeeping every week. It seems with Dragonflight, with the style of the questing and the style of the renowns and reputations, that every time, you get a little bit, you get new quest chains or whatever, new quest lines. So you're like kind of passively, as you're playing, you're getting rep, and then you're kind of passively adding more quests to your to-do lists. And then every time you level up, you gotta go to the fucking vendor and get your little bag of Dragonhouse supplies. I mean, you don't have to, he saves them until whenever you talk to him, so. But yeah, just stuff like that. Ooh, Spectral dude. That's cool. I'm probably going to get rid of this Weakor soon because I'm not really doing the feasts or the sieges hardly at all anymore, unless it's like a brand new character. And I have all the profession items, the one-time profession things, so this may be a thing of the past very soon. But anyway, I won't drone on about random bullshit. Oh, speaking of bears, the Mage Tower is back. I'm sure some of you already know that, but if not, the Mage Tower is back. Updated for Dragonflight. I'm not sure if it's harder or easier. I've heard some mixed reviews, but I thought it would be in here, but I've heard some mixed reviews. Some people are saying it's much easier. Some people are saying it's like a little wonky, but I think overall it is a tad easier, just because even though it was tuned for the new talents, these new talents just add so much that it's kind of hard to tune around. So much utility and so many options. So I think on the whole it's probably a little easier. You don't really have to like min-max your gear for like a time walking set, but certain mechanics that one-shot you still one-shot you, so still requires some skill and dedication and perseverance. But I'm assuming, and again from what I've heard, the Mage Tower is easier, so if you're trying to be cool like me and get a book, I recommend trying that if you're bored one day or looking for new things to keep the game fresh. Keep the game fresh by doing content that was released 3 times now, for first being 5 years ago. Nice and fresh. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I guess the vaults weren't that bad this week. Now with the catalyst, almost every vault can be kind of salvaged into something acceptable, so fingers crossed next week or the week after we finally get some cool big items. Some BIS items would be nice, but again, I'm not going to complain. I'm sure some people have much worse. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. See you next time. Thanks, bye.